one more super here. What's up, guys? So today I want to make a quick video on reality checks. Taking him out. But I wanted to upload a video really quick. He loves birds, man. He loves chasing birds and animals for no reason. He gets in the beagle family. He's a mix of a not a pit bull, beagle and a pug. So that's why he's more beagle, but he's sort of pug, I guess you could call that. Today's video is going to be talking about reality checks, how to do a reality check, and what are some things to check on your list on that. So I'm going to call this video how to reality check. Reality checks are super important for growth in your life, and it gives you a idea of how much progress you've done. Reality checks are more as of like, do I have this? It's a reality check is more like a shopping list, or like a to-do list, or like a grocery list. You know, you pick out certain things, you put in new things, and vice versa. And you raise what things you do every day and what things you need to take out every day. Examples of this could be family, friends, relationships, jobs, people, the place that you live at, your city. Those type of reality checks are super healthy for you. And this is how I do my reality checks. I do them by saying to myself, okay, I've been slacking off for the past year or so in my life, and I want to develop myself into something greater year by year. I want to do better. I know I can't do better, and it's happened, and I have flaws, but I want to do better, and reality checks helps with that. I would start my reality checks by looking at the surface of things first, and then get deeper into it. Reality checks can start off as, how's my job? Do I like my job? Is my job satisfying me? Am I making enough money to survive? Another reality check could be friends. Are these friends helping me grow? Are these good friends to have around in my life? And are these people looking on becoming something greater in life? Reality checks in relationships could be, is my partner being a good partner and being negotiable with me? Another way you can look at relationships is my partner helping me grow and becoming better every day? And number 3, is my relationship something that I see long term and what I want her to be in my life? You can't grab the bird, dude. I love dogs, bro. Relationships, reality checks are important because it shows how much your relationship has grown. So reality checks in your relationships and checking in every now and then with your partner. Hey, I realize you're doing this, or I realize you're doing that, and that's not good. And also during the good things too. Hey, I realize that you're doing these good things for me, and I really, really appreciate these things. Thank you. And friendships, hey, I appreciate the fact that you do this, you do that for me, and it's helping me grow. Thank you. And vice versa, you're checking in with them too. Hey, I realize that you're doing this thing, and it's not so great. Friendships, relationships are kind of the same thing, except relationships are more exclusive. Like you guys are kind of like dating, so you revolve around that person more often than you think. Now your lifestyle. Number 4 is your lifestyle. How's your lifestyle doing? Are you growing in your lifestyle? Have you quit smoking? Did you stop drinking? Did you stop watching? Well, we'll just leave it at that. Have you stopped binging Netflix? Have you stopped binging watching YouTube? And we're all guilty of doing this. Like, we're like dogs. We're distracted by everything we see, and see a path that we're supposed to, and we're like dogs who see a bird or see a squirrel. Oh, a squirrel. And that thing could be a new habit, a new addiction in your life. That could be getting a new hobby that has you overspend instead of focusing on your goals on using that money towards a business or a career or a side hustle. And we can kind of be like dogs in a way. We're so distracted, and somebody has to come in and pull the leash. And that's what I've realized too. Like, every new hobby that I get into, I think it's gonna be so fulfilling, when it's in reality it's not. It's just Um, the Bible explains this in Ecclesiastes is that everything in life is just for chasing of something, or something that's not fulfilling. And that can be goals, that could be jobs, that can be materialistic things. And as I grow reading the Bible and watching sermons, is that it's almost true. Like we constantly chase these things instead of chasing experiences. Like you've always wanted to take that trip to France, take that trip to France. That's gonna be more rewarding than you wasting your money on Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, or other things, because those things are just stuff that sits. Those are things that are just stuff. They're not experiences that you can tell your kids one day. Experiences are more valuable than anything, and in the Bible, it actually says to seek wisdom more than silver and gold, and that the wisdom is more expensive than gold. It's more valuable. So seek experiences, and through wisdom is actually living through that moment. That's what wisdom is. Knowledge is just understanding that situation without experiencing it. Experiencing it is more wisdom. So anyways, back to the video. I'll cut this video around like 10 minutes. So do a reality check with yourself. See where you're at. See where you're sitting in your life. Because those things are going to matter, and it's going to help you grow. It's going to eliminate all the stuff that doesn't really matter in your life, and putting in new stuff that actually matters in your life. Exercising, getting in a good diet. Again, you can eat junk food and stuff like that. Just don't do it often. Having ice cream, having chocolate is completely okay. Everyone deserves to have a little bit of sweets, but getting fit, make sure that you're going out, getting sunlight is super important. And I've been trying to add that into my life, is going outside and getting sunlight for what it is. But it's hard sometimes, especially when you work late nights. It's not fun. City-wise, check with your city. See where you're at. Is it where you want to be 10 years from now? Okay, if I live in Connecticut, is Connecticut a good place for me to be an automotive technician and fix cars? Is Connecticut a good spot for me to raise my kids? And is Connecticut a good spot to help me grow from where I'm at right now at 20 years old until maybe like a short-term girl, 25? And that's why I do a reality check on the place that you live at. And if it's not helping you succeed in your career, and it's not helping you succeed in doing good things. Sorry, I heard it exhaust on my contact. In doing good things, and it's not helping you move at all, you might have to move. You might have to move to a different city. You might have to move to a different different part of the world if you have to. And some people do that, and they do it for that. And they do that for that benefit. Sorry, I'm just tugging out my dog. I'm so rude to him. But he got so distracted, and that's how life is. It sounds like somebody has to pull you by the leash really, really hard. It's true, because he's so distracted by birds. And he doesn't want to pee. And that's life, man. And then once you do these reality checks, I would recommend doing them once a month or even once a year, and setting yourself short-term and long-term goals. I'll give you a couple of examples. My long-term goal is to eventually find a good automotive job that's paying really, really well. I want to work for Toyota. I still have that in my head. I want to work for Toyota, or I want to work for Honda. Being a master technician, doing cars for the rest of my life, because that's what I enjoy. Long-term goals is hopefully one day finding the person I'm with. I think so, is the one. Having kids and growing and succeeding in life. But succeeding in life meaning having a good family. Me as the father and her as the mom. Being there always. No stepfathers, no stepmothers or anything like that. And successful to me is making sure that we're all happy and joyful. Obviously making money too, but mostly being happy and joyful. Short-term goals can be saving $5,000 when I have $2,000. That might take a bit. It might take me probably like 5 months, 4 months of constant dedication, but those are short-term goals. Me wanting to have $1,000 in my Roth IRA or 401k. Those are short-term goals too that you should probably be having. That'll probably take 6 months, 5 months. Anything that's going to be in the term of 5 to 1 month, that's a short-term goal. He's not going to pee. I love people, dude. stop, pee. He's not gonna want to pee. You're an idiot. Okay, so you're not gonna catch him. Look, go. Look, you're not gonna catch him. And I guess that's the thing too, is like, I'll bring this analogy again, like the dog with the leash. Even if you let go of the leash so far, it's almost like you're chasing something, and then once you try to get to it, it vanishes and it leaves away quickly. And that's how I feel like when I chase stuff that doesn't matter. It's almost like the bird flying away, and then I'm like, oh, time to chase the other thing again. And then it's just a repetition of that cycle again and again, instead of focusing on the stuff I'm supposed to be doing. That's really it, really. So setting yourself with life, with reality checks is really good with doing that. Like, I had to eliminate, I'll give you a couple of examples, is some people in my life that weren't goal orientated. And then I had to quit smoking. 3 years, it's going to be in August. And any type of other vices that I have, I had to get rid of, because those things obviously cost money and it costs your life. Eating the wrong foods can do that. Come on, buddy, dude. Eating the wrong foods can do that. Not exercising, staying home, and sitting down all the time, that puts a toll in your life. Puts a big toll. Not doing your hobbies, not doing what you're supposed to be doing to grow, that kills your spirit, kills you mentally too. Makes you depressed and stuff like that. So I try to do something, at least something every day, that brings me closer to what I want in my life. That's drawing and framing them, putting on that bulb in my car, or something as simple as even like taking my car out for a drive and shifting and hearing the engine rev. Those are the things that I like to do that helps me keep in check. Yeah, and just reality checks, again, repeating the same thing over and over again. They're healthy for you, they're good for you, they keep you happy, they keep you joyful. And yeah, I'll cut the video right there. I love you guys. That was going to be how to do reality checks. Love you guys. If you guys like the video, comment below. If you guys find something valuable in this video, comment it below. If I see something wrong, comment it below. Like the video. And I'm starting out this stuff. And if I do well enough and you guys like this advice, make sure you comment that below too. And give the video a nice like too. Alright, love you guys like I always say. Have a good day.